Love, light, and peace, y'all. All right, so I am back. And I am excited because I have somewhere for you to purchase the candles. So I'm back to show you the candles again. Um, I actually have some crystals for sale too, but I want to know from you all if you're interested in some crystals. I have crystal spheres, crystal towers, huge ones like this one. I have medium ones like these, and I have the small ones. I have spheres. I have a tea light candle holder of amethyst. I even have tea light candle holders like this of the Druzy amethyst still in the actual rock. And this is also a Druzy amethyst inside the rock. That's not a candle holder. I have a variety of tumbles. I have different hearts. I have a bunch of things. I have bracelets. I have pyramids, different sizes. So let me know if you're interested in any crystals, because I have to pack everything up, and if I could ship some out so it's less for me to move around, that would be greatly appreciated. So yes. Candles. All right. 147 on the clock. Yay. All right. So if you're new here, I'm Goddess Robin. I created sacred tools to offer others in their journey of developing their spiritual practices or working with energy or creating sacred space for themselves in their healing, in their remembrance, in their honoring and communing with spirit. And I have a candle line that I started back in 2000. I've upgraded it a few times to new vessels. And are the vessels from the last line, the last time that I updated them. The new candle line is these. So, excuse me. So I have a few. Of these left. Maybe a few, maybe like a dozen or so of these left that I would like to get them into the homes of those that they are vibrating for. And then I have a whole new candle line. So I am going to show these first, and then I'll get into the new candle line. This is lemongrass. This has carnelian, and carnelian is great for working with your sick. Oh yeah, excuse me. Let me get rid of the commercial and the music. So yes, this is carnelian. You can see that there's actually carnelian pieces along with the carnelian essence, the crystal essence. So carnelian works with your sacral chakra. It promotes hope and optimism, releases regret and resentment. It's a stabilizing stone. It stimulates creativity, and it promotes positive life choices. This scent is lemongrass. If I haven't said it already, and it smells so delicious. Like, it's so invigorating, it's so refreshing, and it permeates throughout the house, makes the whole space smell good. So this one is available. And I did bring lemongrass back. However, it'll be a fluctuation of lemongrass by itself and lemongrass with sage. And right now I have lemongrass with sage, and we'll get into that a little later. However, speaking of sage, I have a white sage and citrus. This one is paired with citrine. This is considered one of the manifestation candles from the previous line. And this cleanses and energizes the space, attracts professional success and wealth. This was a popular candle, so much so I brought it back in the new line. And I'll explain. I guess I can kind of pair them together to show you the upgraded ones. So this is the sage and citrus with citrine, right? And when you burn it, you'll just move all of the crystals to the side, so that they're not in the way of the wick. And or you can pour the loose ones out like that and keep the ones that are stuck in there, and put these on the side, burn like this, or you can burn like this, or you can place it on your altar, put it in a little baggie. It's totally your choice. um, and citrine is a crystal that's utilized in attracting the frequency of abundance. And if it is that, or I'll say, there are many people who utilize citrine in manifesting finances as well. And like I said, I do have the White Sage and Citrus in the new line as well. And this is paired with carnelian essence and bay leaf. And I utilize the the green glitter for this one. And this one comes with a piece of golden tiger's eye, blue tiger's eye, hawk's eye, or citrine. So get a piece of rough citrine. I have a variety of these pieces. Or you can get a variety of different tiger's eye. I might even have some red tiger's eye somewhere. I'm not sure, but and it'll come in either a little baggie or a little velvet bag, or it'll come in something. And then, so though that's the new one for that one, and that is from the Abundance line. And then the new candle of the Abundance line, in addition to White Sage and Citrus, is Bergamot and Tobacco. This has a really like soft, powdery, yet bergamoty scent to it. It smells really, really good. And I chose bergamot and tobacco because tobacco is a very sacred plant medicine that's utilized to connect and communicate with the ancestral realms. It is also a very powerful protection herb. So whenever we're doing energy work, like we want to make sure that we are creating a sacred space of protection as well. So bergamot and tobacco are both plant medicines that have intelligence for us, right? It's a plant intelligence that has medicine for us. And all of them, well, not all of them, but white sage is plant medicine, as well as bergamot tobacco. And then the sage and lemongrass is also plant medicine as well. So those are those two. And then we have the Palo Santo Patchouli from the protection line. This is the paired with the golden tiger's eye, and it works with your solar plexus. It clears the space of unwanted energy. It gives an energy of courage, especially in times of change. It's a stone of protection, good luck, and prosperity. So this is Palo Santo. This is actually my daughter's favorite scent. And I did bring Palo Santo back in the new line. And it is in the protection and grounding line. It is infused with, herbal blend that I brought back from Portugal. It is a protection and clearing blend, and it also is paired with the gold glitter. The crystal of choice for this one is Hessonite. Hessonite is a grounding and protecting crystal. Yes, protection, stability, and ancestral strength. So when you're working with the, when you are working with the protection and grounding candles, you are also, if it is that you work with your ancestors, or you work with, you connect to your spirit guides or spirit team, this is a great candle for that. Like I said, it has the Portugal herbal blend, the gold glitter. The gold glitter seals the intention and strengthens the energetic field. The 3 scents that comes in that particular candle is the Palo Santo Patchouli, the frankincense and myrrh, and I also have frankincense and myrrh in the first line as well. I just don't have any left. And then the Mary Jane and Birch. And Mary Jane and Birch is the new one that we are introducing. And this one has a very earthy scent as well. It has a very earthy scent. I love all of the scents, actually. They all have their own vibration and expression that I think everybody will find something. There's something for everyone. And then each candle line comes with its own crystal as a gift from me to you to add to your toolbox to help support you in your energy work, your spiritual work, your manifestations, whatever it is that you're doing. So it'll come with a crystal, again, as a thank you from me. And with the protection and grounding, you get a piece of black obsidian. And I have several different kinds of obsidian, so they'll fluctuate. It'll be a black obsidian, a rainbow obsidian, a silver sheen obsidian, a gold sheen obsidian, a snowflake obsidian, and it might even be a mahogany, a red mahogany obsidian. This is the red mahogany obsidian, so it might be a small piece of it. If I have any left, it'll fluctuate. So that's that. And then I did show you the tie, I did tell you the tigers eye for that one. Okay, so great. So that is the protection line as well as the abundance line. And then we have the lavender chamomile. This is paired with rose quartz, which is great for the heart chakra. It reduces stress and anxiety, promotes calmness, attracts and promotes love. If you're someone who likes the smell of lavender, you will love this because it has a very rich lavender scent and is paired well with the lavender. This candle is the candle that I promoted for self-love. You know, we all want love in outside of us from a physical vessel. However, it is so important that we cultivate self-love and we really connect with our heart space, because in connecting with our heart space, we reconnect with source and also connect with our inner child. And our inner child has a lot to say, especially if you are someone who has experienced a lot in your development here on the planet. Our inner child was silenced and has been with us throughout every experience that we've had. However, he or she hasn't had the space and the opportunity to freely speak. So he or she holds quite a bit inward. So when we work with our heart space and we soften the shield and the protection that we have around our heart space, then we open up and cultivate a space where our inner child can feel safe. And that creates a space for us to really embody self-love. Before we can call in or attract a aligned love, we have to be in alignment ourselves on all 3 levels, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And our heart space is like at the center of all of that. So I then brought over into the new line Sweet Honey Liqueur. And the crystal essence that I paired with this candle line is Magano Calcite, which is which is actually this one right here. And with the blue black light, this actually glows a hot pink. And if I was thinking, I would have grabbed it before I started the live, but I'll do it on another show. However, I chose the Magano because Magano has a really soft, feminine energy to it. It promotes like a gentle connection and emotional clarity. Excuse me. So that's why I chose that one. And then with that particular candle, the herb that I chose was red rose buds and rose petals. Excuse me, which is the perfect pairing, especially because of the energy of the roses and the plant medicine that it offers for us and what it symbolizes, right? People who show love to their significant others or people that they are wanting to be their significant others, they give them red roses. And it has a very like romantic, sensual type of energy in giving roses, right? And the energy of these candles, because you know, the focus is always self-love first. There is a sensual energy to these candles as well, available if you choose to tap into it. This one is sandalwood vanilla. This is my absolute favorite smell. It smells so good, and when you burn it, it's just so heavenly. However, oh yeah, so you saw that I chose the pink glitter, and it's amplifies compassion and tenderness, because it's important that we be tender with ourselves, right? We be tender with ourselves. This is an ideal candle when you're doing heart work, inner child work, self-love rituals, self-care rituals. If it is that you are journaling and you're writing like uh, love letters to like your future self or your future significant other, burning this candle would be great. If you're offering gratitude and appreciation to your ancestors or the spirit guides that you work with, that's also a candle that would be really great to burn on your altar. All right, and then next we have our spiritual connection candles, and these are of the first line. This one is lavender sandalwood, which is a combination of the lavender and the sandalwood of the other two candles. If you like lavender, this you'll really get the lavender from this candle. It's paired with rainbow moonstone, which is great for your crown chakra. It clears and protects your aura. It restores inner peace and balance. And again, you know, I told you about the crystals. You can either leave them in there, or, you know, you can pour out the loose ones or loosen some of them from the top and put them on the side. And one of the beautiful things too that I like about burning my candles is like they're visually appealing. So the glitter like stays on the top. I'm actually burning one over there now, and it has the pink glitter on it, and it just stays on the top. So when you like walk by and you look at it, or before you close out the flame or close out your ceremony or ritual, you can see the beautiful like glitter sparkling on the fire, bouncing off of the glitter and like highlighting it. It's just so pretty. So I also have sandalwood vanilla, and this is with sodalite. It's a third eye and throat chakra crystal. It's great for meditation, communication, calming, and cleansing your aura. And this one is the one that I said smells so good. It's the same one as that one. I had to bring the scent back. So sandalwood and vanilla, so good. So those are the two, of the original line that I have left of the spiritual connection candles. And then in the new line, we have sage and lemongrass, and it smells so good. And it's paired with, give me a minute, I gotta remember what crystal this one is paired with. Oh, hessonite, excuse me, hessonite. It's no. Hessonite is paired with the protection candle. Magano. Oh, excuse me. I said Magano was with the love candle. I said Magano was with the love candle, but it's not Magano. It is rhodonite. Excuse me, I got mixed up. So The love candles are paired, or maybe I didn't even say it. No, I did because I showed the Magano. So the crystal essence of the love line is rhodonite. Rhodonite is also a emotional healing crystal, right? It really works with the heart space and the releasing of the things that we are ready to release, the things we are ready to see and face within ourselves so that we can move forward into higher levels and greater frequencies, free of anything that would be weighing us down. And so that was rhodonite in that candle. And this candle is Magano calcite. And Magano calcite is a soft, divine connection and heart-centered intuition. So that's why I paired it with this crystal, because yes, our intuition comes from our crown chakra, right? Open up the connection to the higher realms. However, our heart space also has a voice, right? And it's great when our intuition is heart led. That helps us remain in divine connection and alignment with source, because we connect with source through our heart space. So we have lemongrass, sage and lemongrass, and we also have Egyptian amber. And this is also another one that is like amazing when you smell it. And the plant medicine that is aligned with this one is mugwort. Mugwort is great for dream work, psychic opening, and spiritual sight. So if you're meditating, if you're connecting, if you're journaling, if you're channeling, if you're doing automatic writing, whatever it is that is your gift or tool or avenue that you utilize to support you in your spiritual work, that candle is aligned to open up the pathways, clear the energy, and support you. And the blue and white glitter offer an ethereal higher ground vibration. In burning the candle, it helps you connect with your higher self and your inner wisdom. It opens your intuition, enhances your clarity, and deepens meditation. And like I already said, it's great for during journaling to burn it, insight seeking, great for dream rituals or spiritual ceremony. And this candle comes with a piece of either amethyst, chevron amethyst. Amethyst is really great for third eye and crown chakra work, really clearing and enhancing our intuition, our spiritual connection. And it's chevron amethyst, also known as dream amethyst. So it also works in our dream state. It helps us to really enhance and connect in the dream realm in the 5D, as well as dream recall, because sometimes we dream and we don't remember. So it also helps with that. And with every crystal, you want to program it and like cleanse it, program it, and give it an instruction. Tell it what you want it to do, how it can hold space, how it can support you, based on the intelligence of the crystal. And you also can get labradorite. Like I said, it would be a surprise. It just depends, but you'll either get a chevron amethyst or a piece of labradorite, which is also great for spiritual connection, intuition. It even has energy of protection as well. So those are the candles. I am so excited to announce that you can order them online. I have linked it below. I have it all set up over at Whatnot. If you have any requests for any crystals, be free to drop it below or shoot me an email through the website. And I think all of those links are in the bio of my of my YouTube channel. So yeah, let me know. And I appreciate you. If you stayed all the way to the end, drop me a heart. And until the next time, love, light, peace, and so much abundance, y'all.